Okay. Should be live. Hello, everyone. It's been a minute. This is New Game Plus, which means we have storms again. Yeah, I just got back home, so I have my PC, my PS5, everything again. And I also managed to get myself a little green screen, and I was like, okay, hey, we can test it out, but why not test it out with friends? So here we are. Hey guys, Scarlet and Nat, thanks so much for stopping by. This was a bit of an impromptu stream. I didn't actually think I was going to get to it today, but I'm glad I did, and thanks for stopping by. I don't really have anything planned. I've just been playing New Game Plus on my own, because I really wanted just to experience the game, you know, on my own, just in my own thoughts. Really appreciate the soundtrack, everything. Take my time with the dialogue as well. But here we are, because I needed something to stream, so... Thanks! So the purpose of the stream is to test out the green screen. As you can see, there's a little bit coming through the beard right there. Two solutions. A, I could play with the settings. B, I could shave my beard off. We'll see what I do. Yeah, just to give you guys a heads up on where I am, we are just doing Death's Door now. I don't know if we're going to get to it today. If you guys want to see Death's Door, I can for sure do it. But I'm just going to run around for a minute and hopefully not die. This is ultra hard. Okay, that escalated quickly. Let's get going. Oh shoot, that's focus shot. Here we go. It's so funny, you don't see leap lashers past No Man's Land, right? Like, they're not in the clan lands at all. It's like, I forget how to fight them. But, how have you guys been? It's been a minute. Oh my gosh, everything is exploding. These guys aren't even Apex, I think. What are they weak to? Purge water? Yeah, we could do that. Oh, he's already wet enough. The Ancestor's Return has been so good to me. It really is, like, the best weapon. Shredder gauntlets forever. If I can just hit these guys. There we go. Oh my gosh, my aim. Ah, everything's exploding. Okay, that's everyone? Ooh. Okay, well that'll wake you up. Yeah, haven't fought leap lashers in a while. They're pretty prominent in the in No Man's Land, but then they kind of just disappear for the rest of the game, which is a shame. I really like them. Hey, Mom. Thanks for stopping by. What do you think of the green screen? It's coming through a little bit, but I'm gonna mess with the settings. Oh, Scarlet, you're totally right. You're totally right. I do remember those. Yeah, on the mountainside. I always forget about them, because when you're fighting them, obviously you're a little bit preoccupied with the slaughter spine. But they are there, yeah. Hey, Gaming Arcade. I'm pretty good. It's good to be streaming again. It's been a little bit, and I've been looking forward to it. Oh, nice, Nat. That's always a pretty good, what's the word I'm looking for? Setup, I guess? Being able to watch streams and whatnot. Sometimes when I work from home as well, and occasionally I'll have some stuff on in the background, like a stream. In terms of what I'm going to play next, so this stream was a little bit impromptu. I was actually planning on recording Stray today, because that's what I want to do next, but I thought, why not do this instead? And mainly because I wanted to test out the green screen as well for Stray. I'm really looking forward to it, though. I've tried to stay away from the media as much as possible in terms of it, because I want to go in as blind as I can, but I've heard some pretty good things. Let's do... Oh, Convoy Ambush. Right. We picked up that from the Osram guy. What's his name? The first salvage contract guy. I can't remember his name, but he's the younger guy. And he needs us to get the... Shellwalker, I think. Yeah. And I think what I'm gonna do really quick is just hit this rebel outpost, go fight a Thunderjaw, because that's fun, turn in Drowned Hopes, because I did that already, and then I don't know. So if any of you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I think the two big quests that we could hit right now would be Death's Door, of course, main quest. If you're not up to date on the story, spoilers, warning. And we could also do the Roots That Bind. I think that's what it's called. It's the one where we go up to Riverhim and help out the Utaru there. I think that's the two main quests that I have available right now. It's a shame we don't have the clan lands yet and Sunwing, but, you know, is what it is. Lauren, yes, thank you.
The passage Lauren's contract mentioned.
Oh, it's a short game. Okay, I did hear that. Good question. Well, see, unfortunately, after that, I'm going to be back in school for 8 months, which is really big sad. But I'm hoping to play something now and then in the middle. I'll just have a little bit less time, so I'll probably stream a bit more, because that is easier on me in terms of, like, editing and stuff. So, I don't know. Elden Ring, maybe? Ghost of Tsushima. A couple people have mentioned Ghost of Tsushima. I know nothing about that game, but I've heard great things, so. I don't know if I want to stream Death Stranding. I do want to check out that game at some point. Don't know if I'm going to do it on here, though. We'll see. If there's interest, I could. Oh, what am I doing? So, what do we have to do here? Yeah, the graphics are pretty good for Stray. They are. And just being a cat, I am extremely excited. Oh no, I missed what Aloy said. Oh, are we like placing traps or something? I think that's what you do, right?
This should help.
Yes, okay, cool. The one time I use traps in this game. Rest. Okay, we got it. Is this the one time Aloy actually sleeps? In Horizon Forbidden West? Who knows? Shellwalkers are weak to acid, I think? Now, the Ancestor's Return is modded for shock, but, I mean, the acid shredders are still pretty good. Good question, Arcade. That is a very good question. I'm gonna have to think about that one. Oh, of course, Sea of Sands. That's easy. Sea of Sands was my favorite quest in, like, any game, probably. It was just so incredible. What about you guys? Another one, of course, they're coming up ahead. Cauldron Iota, that's the word. Cauldron Iota was incredible, so much fun. I had a lot of fun with the finale too, which I haven't actually posted yet. It's like 2 episodes away from where we are now, so that's coming up soon, but I had a ton of fun with that one. And I mean, it's just a great finale overall. A little bit rushed, I will say that. And I am using Tears of the Land God. the only New Game Plus weapon I've got so far. It's fully unupgraded though, because I didn't have the resources, and you can't actually get the resources until you finish Eye of the Earth. You get to the clan lands, right? I think I'm missing Slitherfang specifically, which means we have to finish Aether to get Slitherfangs, the cool route. Now I'm hoping this is going to tear off the back. Ah, it did. Wonderful. Oh, and did you guys see that? The burrower crushed the crate. What? No way. Aw. That's actually kind of cool that happened, but sad for me. Ghost of Tsushima Easter egg. Is that the fox? That's the fox, right? Because I did see that. I wasn't recording, sadly. I was just running around farming parts at that point. And there's that red fox that leads you up the hill. Okay, he's almost dead. Come on. Right, this is ultra hard. They have a little bit of a health pool. There we go.
I should salvage what I can. Leave the clearing for Larry's crew.
One really unfortunate thing about this New Game Plus so far, I am totally out of volatile sludge. So I can't make any of my elemental ammo soon. So we're gonna have to get to... I think the Apex machines start spawning more regularly after Repair Bay Tau, right? The Dying Lands? I might be wrong on that, but I really need volatile sludge. Oh, wait, I have a stash. What am I talking about? I haven't played in a while, guys. Oh, gosh. It's the Fox Inari. Okay, so I don't understand the context behind that, but I do remember seeing it and just being so confused, so I had to search it up. Reach for the Stars and Wings of the Ten arcade. Yeah, Reach for the Stars, I will say on a replay, it does take a little bit longer than I would have liked, but they give you the option to skip it, which is great, so that's not really a complaint. It's a really, really good opening. I remember just being blown away with that when I first played. It was a really great way to just get back into the game, and I loved it. And Wings of the Ten is incredible. That cutscene where you fly in is probably my favorite specific cutscene of the game. What am I wearing? Oh, we're wearing the Artificer. Okay, great. That's fine. We're gonna melee the rebels. Speaking of which, they are... Oh, I overshot them like crazy. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna go do Drowned Hopes then. It was good, Nat. It was good to be back home for a little bit, seeing family and whatnot. Okay. Yeah, so... Still debating what we're gonna do. The only reason I don't want to do Death's Door today is because it's a lot of just dialogue all of the time. And I don't know if like that's really interesting for you guys, or if we could do some more like combat-oriented things. I am not sure. But it is the main quest, so it is interesting. To a certain extent. Slitherfang, yeah, the fact that they put the Slitherfang in that early, I really, really like that decision. It's just a reminder that even though you've lost your equipment and all that, Aloy is still like the badass that she is, and she can take on these things. So I think that was a really good call on their point.
You've returned.
I have.
You found something, didn't you? Come now, don't just keep it to yourself.
It's, difficult to explain.
Yeah.
Please, I just want to understand as much as I can.
It's funny to think these are like
cover.
the only
The
Karja
ones
we
fought
see.
a massive battle here.
Talana,
against
of course.
machines. Some fled, but others stayed behind to try to salvage this, to help others carry on the fight.
Did they survive? So, they failed.
It made it into the hands of the most renowned warrior in the Sundom, did it not? And every item we recover will be used to ensure their memory.
I really like
lives on.
Gendis. He's a cool
any
NPC.
machines at the dig site, so yes, I suppose that is true.
I'll
Rushavid,
need that
not so much.
tray and your workbench. I'll have to tinker with this to turn it into something I can use.
Of course, Savior. It's the least we can do. May the sun light your way, as you have illuminated ours.
Is he the only Kharja? Like those two? I'm trying to
Feels
think
right.
now.
Time to test it out.
Like, obviously not in Meridian, because that's just all Kharja, but I think so. Maybe not. Oh, I mean, Vashav, technically, I guess. Hey, Insane, thanks so much for stopping by, and thank you. And Arcade, I have not. I would not know the first thing about doing that. But it's worth looking into, probably. And oh yeah, Nat, thank you so much. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that in the comments. This can be the celebration stream. I did want to do a stream as soon as I got home. For that specifically, and I just wasn't planning it today. This was kind of like impromptu, so we'll call it the green screen / celebration stream. Hey, there you go. But no, thank you again so much. I really appreciate all the support. Let's make the mobile cover unit, the really, really cool item that I was so excited for, that is actually really useless. Wait, what do we... Let's select the quest. Oh, is the quest, just done? Oh, it's because we already crafted it, because this is New Game Plus. Right, okay. Yeah, so... I don't know if you guys remember if you were back all the way over there, but I think episode 19 of my playthrough, I was like, oh my god, we're gonna go explore Lake Mead, like Jagged Deep it's called in game. I'm so excited, there's so many cool things there, and then we couldn't do a single thing because we didn't have the air breather. And then I kind of just dropped Drowned Hopes after that, and I think I finished it off screen. I didn't end up recording it, but I was really excited to see what the mobile cover unit was. And it turns out to just be the Guardian Tripcaster, and we already had a Tripcaster with the shield wires. I don't know why they didn't make that unique. So it ended up being a little bit disappointing. I wish they would have done something a little bit more unique with that, but at the end of the day, it's okay. Oh, Scarlet, I didn't actually think about doing that. I should do that, thanks. There's a couple of people that I need to go back and check out, because I hear they have a lot of really interesting dialogue and whatnot, so... Thank you for the tip. Thank you, Arcade. I really appreciate that. I would also love for it to grow at some point, but hopefully school does not put too much of a damper on that. But we'll see. I really appreciate it, though. I haven't actually taken down a Thunderjaw on Ultra Hard yet, so why don't we do that really quick? Wait, is he also weak to shock? Oh, it's the Apex version that's not weak to shock. Aloy, you're not dealing with rebels right now. I don't know how much his attack is going to do if I get hit, so I'm just going to be really careful. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, you know what? I am gonna just quickly... Thunder Warrior? Oh, Elemental Limit, let's do it. Question for you guys, actually. What, if any of you use the Shredder a lot, what Valor Surge do you use with the Shredder? I think the best one would be Ranged Master, but I'm actually not sure. Honestly, it's good enough that you don't even need a Valor Surge with it, but I'm curious. Ow! Oh, okay, that was pretty bad. Oh, we're so dead. We're so dead. Oh, we are so dead. Oh, no. Stumble. Ah, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, oh my god. I haven't died in ultra hard yet. I really don't want to. Okay. Thank god we didn't get stun locked. That would have been so bad. Oh. Yeah, I gotta refill my berries.
Pain subsiding.
What are we gonna do? Let's shock him, and then let's hit his chill water. Right in the heart. Okay, he's shocked. Let's get the chill water. Boop. Come on. Oh, this bow isn't upgraded. That's the problem. There we go. Shoot. Hit the canister. Oh, it's not hitting it. Is the hitbox being weird? There we go. Then let's, should we Brittle Blast him? Yeah, let's Brittle Blast him.
I need to get my stamina back first.
Oh, what? Okay. Didn't notice I had no stamina. Gosh, he's got a lot of health. They don't kid around with ultra hard, do they? Wow, he's taking so many hits. Wow, oh my gosh. This is nuts. Let's, I don't have shock arrows anymore because we don't have Deathseeker Shadow. Oh, hi, buddy. Oh no. Cannot seem to hit that chill water either. Okay, we froze him the normal way. That's fine. Come on. There we go. Oh my god. I did not expect the Thunderjaw to take that much. Wow. Oh yeah, Nat. Okay, so, Tsushima being stealth game makes sense, yeah. I'm kind of bad at stealth, and I would love to improve on that, so that could be fun. And God of War, I actually don't know anything about God of War. I've heard about the series and a couple things, obviously, from some friends and whatnot, but I'm not invested in that series at all, so that could be really interesting to get into. Just a question for you. Would it be bad to play the new one up front without having played any of the other ones? Because I don't know. But that comes out in November, right, I think? And, yeah, insane. That was a lot. I forget that we're on Ultra Hard and things take forever to kill. That was my first Thunderjaw, so... Okay, let's go deal with the rebels, and then... a quest, probably. I do wish we could get into the Clanlands, just to try it. I tried climbing over the Tenakth barrier to the north to see if we could, like, cheat our way in, but of course they implemented a invisible wall.
Leader. Maybe then the rest will retreat.
Let's do a focus shot. I love focus shot. Boop. Hey, FD Log. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. Second follow-up question for you guys. What New Game Plus weapon do you recommend getting first? So far, I've only gotten Tears of the Land God, and it is serving me very well. It's really nice to have Purge Water arrows finally. I'm thinking of getting the Sharp Shot bow next, but not too sure. It's cool because the new Sharp Shot bow has the elite precision arrows, which is like, whoa, and Tear Blast arrows as well, because we love Tear Blast, but I am sad if I do get that I'm not going to have Plasma, and I do tend to use Plasma, like, a lot. Not a lot, but well enough. Let's smack his head!
I want you dead!
Nice!
I should check that out. Salvaging machine
Oh, he's dead, okay. Yo, the melee is so satisfying in this game, I love it. And I've been using a warrior bow a lot more recently, and I've been really enjoying it too. Oops. Okay, we're good. Anyone else want a turn? I think there's a, yeah, there's a charger. Okay, sounds good, Nat. Yeah, I could do a quick recap video. Yeah, that could definitely be fun to try out. You don't see me, you don't see me. Okay, you see me. Let's explode him, shall we? In my heart, Blaze is still green. I don't believe in orange Blaze. It's a lie. Oh, nice, Arcade. Yeah, that's a really good surprise. It is an incredible game. An incredible game, rather. I'm excited, or it's been a while now, but I'm happy rather that I'm finally done with the game, so that I can just chat with people online about it and have like full spoiler conversations. I do wish I'm kind of sad that like there's no more content. I wish there was a bit more to do, but I guess we'll just wait for DLC, right?
Check if there's anything with a lock around here.
Ooh, I would not mind that. Where is the loot?
Bet I can open that chest with this key I found. These look like identification tags.
Cool, okay.
I've seen Snoke soldiers carry them, but never this many.
Okay, good to know, Nat. Yeah, I really like the melee in Horizon. I know it's not the most, like, in-depth system. I mean, you can't block, you can't parry, but it's just so satisfying. And, okay, it's good to know God of War will scratch that itch for me. Oh, Scarlet, I'm trying not to think about that right now. It took me, I can go check later because I streamed it, but I think it took me like 2 hours, 1 to 2 hours to do the Enduring on very hard. So, ultra hard, it's going to be a great time. We're going to have so much fun. No stress. It's going to be amazing. In that same vein, the arena, I do plan on doing everything in ultra hard again, just because I want to feel good about myself, but oh my god. It's going to be brutal. I was actually hoping, I was thinking like, hey, what are some things that we can do on stream? Oh, the arena. I don't have the arena right now, so. Oh, wait. Aha! Okay, this is the green screen test stream. We're figuring out what we can't do. We can't wave. Alright. Nah, I'm still gonna play with the settings a little bit. I was really hoping, so the reason I got it, I was really hoping when I came back to just improve the background a little bit, but the problem is I'm in a little bit of a shoebox apartment in a very small room, and there's not a lot of room to do stuff behind me. In that same vein, the green screen is just propped up on my bed right now. There's a very good chance it's gonna fall on my face while we're streaming today, so if that happens, you have been warned. Do not mind my messy room. But, so I was like, this is probably better than just getting some stuff for the background. Yeah, thanks so much for stopping by, Insane. I'll see you around. Okay, I'm kind of just wandering aimlessly. What can we do? We can go turn in that salvage contract. Cauldron Mew, that's always an option too. Okay, tell you what. Is there a YouTube poll? I would love to do a poll right now. I don't know if that's a thing. Okay, no, I just checked. Let's do a vote. Roots That Bind or Death's Door? I would do Death's Door because it's more interesting, but the only reason I'm hesitant is just because it's very dialogue heavy, and I don't know if that's like the most fun thing. But let me know if you guys have a preference. I'm just gonna go discover this machine site. I really want on this playthrough to like fully explore the map, discover every site, check out all the clouds, all that stuff. Oh, wide maws. Does anybody actually really like wide maws? They're fine. I don't love fighting them. I don't know what it is. He's dead, okay. Oh, I do not want to get purge watered right now. You know, shock is my whole bit, so... Oh, that's a sky drifter. Ah. Oh, he's not dead? I thought he was dead. Okay, let's finish him off. Okay, he's dead now.
Getting somewhere.
Getting somewhere, yeah. Alright, he's dead. Okay. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, Nat. Let's do that then. That's actually a good point that I didn't think about. We could maybe pick up on some foreshadowing that we didn't catch the first time. What was I gonna say? Something about wide maws. No. Shoot, I forgot. It's okay. Zero Dawn, yeah, I played that back in late 2017. I think I picked up the game right when Frozen Wilds came out. And, oh man, I love that game. I mean, obviously. It'd be fun to stream that at some point. I actually have the game for PC, and I've just never installed it, never played it, because I haven't gotten the time yet. But it'd be super fun to play that again at 60 FPS. Speaking of which... Am I at 60 FPS? Yes, okay. We were, for anyone on the Random Side Quest Discord, shout out to Random Side Quest, your videos are awesome. There's a photo mode competition going on, so I was in resolution mode getting photos. They are worse than Corruptors, like, fully. I don't like fighting them. I don't know what... Like, they're interesting. They have, like, the pulling ability, all that. Like, on paper, they work. I don't know. Also, shout out to... Where is it? I heard a storm. I was gonna say shout out to Aether for giving us cool atmospheric storms. Is that it over there? No. Oh, it might be actually, that, like, red circle. It's been really cool to see the storms again in the overworld. I think I'm gonna do Aether last this time around, just so I could, like, appreciate the ambience a bit more. It'd also be very cool to fly up to one in the Sunwing, right? I know you can't get that high up, but it'd be cool to see it from up there. I love it when they're around because the effects with the vegetation, the wind, the dust storms, it's really, really cool to see. I almost wish we didn't fix the biosphere. We are going to ignore him. Hey, Fault! Thanks so much for stopping by. Good to see you. Yes, it is working all right. It could use a bit of tweaking, but we're gonna work on it. It hasn't fallen over yet either. It's not stable, but it's okay. Just heading over to Latopolis right now. Oh, we are a little bit far actually. Let's grab a mount. I don't really feel like fast traveling. And go talk to Hades. Oh, that's another game I gotta play. Literally every single one of my close friends have played it and, like, giving it a 5-star review. Hades. I'm not, like, big on roguelikes. I love them, I just don't play them that often. I gotta play that, yeah. I think, the reason I didn't play it immediately... Oh, there's the storm. It's always cool to see them, like, dissipating like that. I think the reason I didn't play Hades immediately, and this is very petty, it came out in 2020, and it, of course, won all the accolades, like, good for the game, but I was really hoping that Half-Life Alyx would win something, because I'm the biggest Half-Life fan, and I was so excited that that came out. That's not the only reason, I just didn't have that much time, but, I was like, oh, Hades. I'm sure it's a great game, and I'm gonna love it, but that's my little petty rant. They deserve all the accolades. Yeah, okay. But in New Game Plus, Nat, I think we're gonna have the Sunwing as soon as we hit the base, right? So I'm thinking we could fly up while there's still some storms. I'd love to get some cool shots in photo mode for that. It is enough for a start, Fault. Yeah, we're gonna work on it, but it's doing the job for now. Do you guys know how it seems maybe you played it, Nat, how long it is? I know it's a roguelike and it emphasizes a lot of replayability, but I imagine that would be like 20 to 30 hours, maybe even more. I gotta say, I did Drowned Hopes recently. It was kind of nice to swim around Jagged Deep without Tide Rippers everywhere. Gosh, once you finish Sea of Sands, there's like 6 Tide Rippers in that lake, just all over the place. And I mean, I love them. They're one of my favorite machines. It just makes exploring a little less peaceful. There's yeah, there's some stuff over there, but we're just gonna ignore it for now. And, okay, this is his camp. Let's just grab the charger again and then head out.
All right.
Man, land travel. It feels so slow after the Sunwing, but it gets the job done. I think I've mounted a Claw Strider once, maybe. I mean, they're made for combat, right? But they're so slow. They're so slow! Hey Sheila, thanks for stopping by. How you doing? 40 hours, okay. Graphics or story? Oh, story 100%. I'm not picky. I regularly replay the 1998 Half-Life, so I am not that picky. I mean, of course, the graphics are a huge draw of Horizon, and one of the reasons I love it. I won't discount them, but let's all take a good look at this waterfall, guys, because we're gonna see it again soon, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it's a good idea, Fault. The storms look really, really cool, and again, it makes me sad that like you turn them off after doing Ether. Of course, you still get rain and whatnot, but it's not the same. Love me that good crackle of lightning. Is this a road on the... Oh no, but you can see the trail. That's cool. Just wondering for the sake of the mount following it. Alright, let's go talk to Hades. This was such a cool cutscene when I first played it. Oh my gosh, like I was like chills while we were watching it. Is there anything? No, okay. Just really quick. That's pretty cool. I like photo mode, it's great. Okay.
Come on, Hades. You still in there?
Oh, okay. Speaking of green screen test. That fizzled it a little bit. Noted. Oh, again. Okay. Noted. See? This is... We're figuring it out, guys. I've been meaning to change my face paint for this playthrough. I have the Deathseeker Shadow on, but I'm not at the Clanlands yet, so I can't. So do you guys have any recommendations? What's your favorite face paint?
Is that you?
System threat detected.
Oh, the voice.
You don't look so good.
They did such a good job with the voice.
Aloy, come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth
Like, technically.
despite malfunctions, I have won.
Okay, yeah, no, just a moment to appreciate the voice that they did for Hades. Oh my gosh, it's so grating and unsettling, and you can tell that he's hurt, right? Ugh. And I recently just reread the data point with Silence when he was interrogating him, and it is so funny that he broke him using a loop of a bunny jumping through grass and flowers. Very good. Good thinking, Silence.
Silence asked you where to find a backup of Gaia.
I have, Sheila. If you're talking about Hoover Dam, would that be the DLC place?
Right. Because that would have been easy.
If I had the Sunwing right now, I would take us there, but the swim is a little bit long, so...
What did Silence do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
By a bunny.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Nemesis.
Beta era memory structures disintegrate.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the spire?
Oh, that little, like,
That's not going anywhere.
crackle of frustration. Yeah, I assume we're all good. Full spoilers, guys. Yeah, Nemesis exists. Oh, uh-oh. Arcade, I do have an Instagram account. I haven't really been active on it in like a year, probably. I might make a new one, honestly. I'm not sure. Haven't thought too much about that yet, but I could link it at some point. Yeah. I wonder how much, like, if Hades is aware of, like, how much he's aware of Nemesis, if at all. Like, he must be, right? He knows about the signal. I wonder how much he knew. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just... We have no way of knowing.
Silence went?
He departed 12.
Well, I guess he told him about
Perhaps he
Far Zenith. So he must have known quite a bit. I don't know. I haven't listened to the dialogue in a while.
behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great.
Love the background, too. This is a really cool, just like, virtual simulation that the focus is projecting for Aloy.
Do you know why Silence dragged you to these ruins?
Silence impended. You find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is square. Data error.
The sound design. Wow. Oh my gosh.
My deathbed. He called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside.
Yep. Yeah, Sheila, agreed. It really does. Yeah, it's interesting because, I mean, we don't really know the mechanics of how the signal worked other than Nemesis sent it, but I wonder how much it influenced each one, right? It seems like it would influence Hades the most because it was meant for him, right? But I wonder if all the... this makes me wish we had more time talking to the other sub-functions, right? Like Poseidon, Aether, Demeter, even Minerva. They each had like one line. It'd be really cool if we could have interrogated them a bit more. Maybe we had to convince each one to come back to Gaia, kind of like we had to do with Minerva. And if we had those conversations, maybe it could have given us a bit more context to understand exactly what Nemesis did to them. But alas. Hey, not your mother. Thanks for stopping by. And Osram Explorer. Okay, I will check that out in photo mode right after we get out of this.
When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Into the Forbidden West.
Migrate to coordinates based on data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
Nope.
You are unhappy. Good.
Oh,
Anyone ever
Hades.
tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
He really does.
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah.
Sarcasm, self-test complete. Let me know if anyone gets that reference. What was I gonna say? He said they scattered based on ... memory scattered, broken, la la la. What do you think he was gonna say? I mean, probably they went based on their personalities, because, I mean, Poseidon went to Vegas because of the water, Demeter went to the greenhouse because it was an agricultural facility, Aether went to the museum because of, like, it was an Air Force museum, like a plane museum, but I wonder if there was something else, because he said based on something. I wonder what was meant to be said there if the data structures weren't disintegrated. It is very odd that they all were in the Forbidden West, really. You would have expected some to be in, I mean, the Zero Dawn area, right? The Karja Sundom, Sacred Lands even, because that's where it exploded. But, yeah, I don't know. Just reading chat really quick. Sketching. I wish I could be good at sketching. I am not. I love creative expression, and I wish I had more ways to go about it. I mean, I play music sometimes, but I'd love to be able to do art. I like to sketch maps. That's kind of random. I play a lot of D&D, so I usually make up the campaign maps, but yeah. Yes, you are right, Sheila. So he learned everything from Hades. So Hades himself definitely knew a lot about the Zeniths and Nemesis. Yeah. I wish we knew how much. A Persephone protocol. That would have been really good. For a second, I thought you were saying he did, and I'm like, wait, what's that? I totally missed that. Yeah. Thanks so much for stopping by, Fault. I'm so glad you could make it. I'll talk to you later.
Silence questioned you about the mysterious signal.
What would the
one that
Persephone
brought
protocol
Ethan
do,
consciousness.
by chance?
Who
I'm not
sent
really
it?
up to date on my my mythology, so.
My masters.
And who are they?
Masters who create to destroy earthly life.
It's interesting
Who would want that?
that he says masters, right? I guess he's referring to the multiple Far Zenith personalities within Nemesis? And maybe we can take that as a hint that when we encounter Nemesis, maybe they're gonna do something where there's multiple voices with Nemesis or multiple personalities. Like, I wonder how that interaction's gonna go, because he's referring to them as masters, plural.
Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia?
50-50.
Save life?
I give it a 50-50.
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are defeated. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own.
This is a really, really
So
good
I
scene.
picked out plans to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades. Extinction.
What? You remember this?
Yes. Data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 25421612168.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
That was a really cool tidbit when we learned that.
Version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Master override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Jeez. Oh, man. Sorry, I didn't want to talk during that because I love that scene. The way it really just crescendos with Aloy, like, quickly, like, okay, no, let's end this. And Hades is just droning on about wiping out everyone. Oh, one of my favorite scenes in the game. And silence.
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
Where is he? Where do you guys think he is? He
Using the
must
same
be in the
spyware.
West,
I
right?
see. So, all those times I called, you could have just answered.
Maybe not.
But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right. Of course. You're just trying to save the world, too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is
He's
that
trying to save a world.
I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila.
He knows French.
Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to Stand there with your mouth open.
I love him. Why didn't we get more of him? Oh man. Yeah, I wonder where he is. But at the end of the day, it really is a good thing that he didn't let us kill Hades. Like, Aloy can be mad, but he is right. True, Sheila, we don't know where Artemis was. Probably, like, I want to say probably on the continent, right? In the area, maybe a bit to the north, maybe a bit to the south, maybe even in the west, because Aletheia was in the west. Aletheia was at, gosh, what's it called? It's the Zenith facility. I'm forgetting the name. Ninma, right? I wonder where Artemis was. Someone should ask a dev and be like, hey, do you guys have like a headcanon where Artemis was? A zoo. Maybe Artemis was at a zoo. That'd be kind of funny.
You mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
Oof. Infinite burns from silence.
Take it any way you want.
I forgot she brings that up now with him.
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Good point, Nat.
Backups that didn't get
With Hef,
purged
he
when
still sounds pretty
Pharaoh wiped every
mechanical.
copy of Apollo.
Correct.
And the way...
According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even
Just
Pharaoh
gonna wait a second.
could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system, save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
Yeah, he doesn't know that the subordinate functions aren't actually there. The way that Hades was like wiped clean of filth right before we purged him, right? I feel like that's definitely got to come from Nemesis, because Nemesis' whole thing is wipe out the Zeniths, the filth that they are because they trapped us. So yeah, I'm sure Hades got some stuff from there. Ooh, my name. A good question. It's Rogan. Logan with an R. That's how I get my coffees whenever I go to, like, they ask my name. Logan with an R. Hey. Hey, Divergent. Is it Divergent? Yes. Thanks for stopping by, and have a good weekend yourself. Yeah, happy Saturday, everyone.
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal?
Intelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well...
He does know that, yeah.
The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
Yeah, Nat, you were very right. This is very interesting now that we know the full story and the full context, right? And good point, Scarlet. I forgot. So he purged Apollo of his like databases and all the knowledge, but Apollo, the subordinate function, still exists somewhere. Oh, that's so interesting. My guess would be probably some kind of like educational facility, right? And I mean, sure, like I'm sure a university like Berkeley, for example, would have a ton of processors. Do you think Zenith picked up Apollo? Maybe, because they would... I wonder if they still need the empty Apollo shell to merge Apollo back in with Gaia, right? I didn't think about that. That's really interesting. Glad you brought that up. Huh.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
We know how.
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you. And I say, you're welcome.
Amazing. Amazing. Oh my god. I love him. She's just like so done with this shit. Oh god. Oh right, we need to do fire gleam stuff now.
Hold for identity scan.
I feel like this was fully just
Confirmed. Entry
their excuse to have some combat involved in the quest.
Please step inside.
I mean, we get the igniter too, so
Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
die. Die.
I think we're in luck.
Ignite.
What?
Wah.
The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them...
Can we do it right now? I assume not, right? Even though we have the igniter?
Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
I'm so sorry. We're doing this really quickly. I'm so sorry, guys. This makes me very happy. Okay, let's keep going.
It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from
Okay,
the
yeah, let's go do that.
plant.
Oh yeah, unavailable.
Grows
Okay.
underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it.
Good point, Sheila. I forgot that.
Looks like I already have everything I need for the igniter.
Oh?
Now I just need to build this thing.
Okay. Oh, right,
There's
because
a workbench near the entrance to the facility.
we already have it. Good. It's a good point,
No
Sheila,
time
because
tinkering
he's
with
the reason,
things.
right? It's.
Tinkering.
I was thinking about that the other day too. Like, when did the signal start going out? How did he make sure the timing was correct? Because he wanted them to get Aloy, right? He must have been like monitoring them some way, trying to figure out how quickly they can move. Okay.
There. Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
Indeed. A useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Oh, right. I forgot about that little detail. I would love to punch him a little bit. He is a little bit too smug sometimes. Good point, though, Nat. I love the Banuk, but the wire thing is so weird. Like, that's got to involve a lot of blood, right? When they're putting those wires in. And I don't know how deep they go, but, like, you can see them under the skin a little bit, going in a bit further. Ugh. It is pretty cool, though, how in this game especially, you can see them almost have a glow to them on silence.
Please step inside.
Finally. I think I'm in.
All right, time for
Means, proceed.
the most
But I can
Zero
use
Dawny
this
part
igniter.
of
Only
Forbidden
places with
West.
fire gleam.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
I love that he like lampshades her talking to herself. This is they really tried to make us comfortable. Like, oh yeah, we're going in a ruin with silence at our back. La, la, la. Oh my God, what is happening when the Zeniths show up? And I don't know, Arcade, about promoting. Maybe at some point. I feel like I probably still have to grow a little bit more before then. But I also just wouldn't know how to go about that.
This whole place is flooded. And there's another gene lock door on the other side. But that's where any Gaia backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there.
Also, there's no way we're that deep already, right? If you go back outside, that cliff is not that high up. Ah, well. Oh, hello. There we go. Oh, right. I, mentioned, So, Oseram Explorer, right? Okay, wait, hold up. There we go. Okay, it's the right one. I was like, I can't see. Oh, that is a pretty good one, yeah. Well, we'll have to. There's no. What's it called? The dyers? No, dyers for outfit. The face paint. There's no face painters in Plainsong, right? Because we're not at the Clanlands yet. There is a dyer in Plainsong, but I don't think I can change my face paint quite yet. Okay, this is a fun quest, but the platforming is a little bit rough. I remember having a bit of a hard time with this. Mainly because I had to keep editing out this one part that I...
While you spy on me through my focus?
Stop waxing nostalgic and concentrate on finding a backup.
There's one all the way in the back over there, that big pillar over there. It just kept glitching with the pullcaster, and I was having a really hard time just getting up it. Oh, see? It's gonna be a little bit of this. I apologize in advance. Let's start a penny jar every time I fall off a ladder.
I better shake off this wet.
There we go. I remember there being a lot of side parts to this dungeon, like this, that just didn't have that much loot. I wish they would have added a bit more to, like, make it worth it. What did we just get, like 3 shards? What is beneath the water? Like under here? In this room specifically? I think, if I remember correctly, because I remember exploring a bit when I first came here, there isn't like a ton? Oh right, we can just fully explore now. Because we have the thingy, the water breather. I don't think they would have put that much loot. It looks like it's just a lot of foundation. Huh, yeah. The escape sequence is really fun though, with the specters and all the swimming and maneuvering around the facility trying to get away. There we go. Anyone here enjoy rock climbing? I did it for a little bit. Had to take a break because it's cool. But man, Aloy makes it look so easy. I am not strong at all.
Door's locked.
But it's pretty fun.
There's some kind of energy cell.
Yeah, I would love to. I don't travel too much myself, but I would love to visit some of the places that we see in the Horizon series. I mean, Zion, Yosemite, even some of the places back from the first game. I mean, just the Rockies and what's it called? Arches National Park in Utah. Some amazing scenery in this game. There's a couple data points that I missed on my first time around in here, so I'm just keeping my eye out. Gotta get the battery in there.
Yikes.
Oh, come on. I think I did the exact same thing the first time I played this. I'm silly. Makes me want to play Portal again. That was the first thing I ever streamed, actually. Portal 2 test maps. Way back when. Wouldn't mind getting back to it. Oh, this is where we get the cutscene with Elizabeth, right? Yeah. And Travis. Uh-oh. Battery low. Okay, I'll have to fix that in a minute. think I see the controller wire over on my desk over there. I'm just scared I'm gonna get up and everything's gonna fall behind me. Okay. Oh, there we go. Great. So there's a few places we can put this. Oh, I think I missed one back up there, right? Shoot. It's alright. It's alright. Okay, while this plays, I'm gonna grab my charging cord. I'll be right back.
Ooh, boy! I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake guy we made for him. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. To deliver our message of doom, real personal-like.
Would you just send it?
As soon as it's done compiling, then you and me should celebrate. I brought party fixins, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
I'm heading back to Bryce as soon as this is done.
Color me confounded, Liz. How is it that someone like you, paragon, damn near saint, can love this world so damn much, but no one in it? I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
Well, she tried.
Compile complete. Data file bearing promise ready for transmission.
But unfortunately, Tilda was weird. Sorry, my camera was turned away from the conversation. I didn't realize to sat back down.
As far as Z-nuts.
Just keep being the best at what you do, Travis.
I think that's a visual representation of Gaia, right?
Always admire you from afar, Liz. It's where my mama's grave. And she was religious.
Travis was wrong. Elizabeth was trying to make sure life had a future. She cared about everyone.
I'm not so sure. The exceptional walk a path of solitude, as you and I are well aware of.
I love that quote. Sorry, Scarlett, I'm missing Travis schooling Ted. How do I get that? Was it down here? Yeah, okay. How do I definitely want to figure that out. Oh, did I just lock myself out of it now, maybe? Because it used to be right here. Oh, shoot. Did I miss a data point again? Darn it. Well. I wish they wouldn't have, unless there's a way to get this back up there, but I don't think there is. I wish they wouldn't have locked us out like that.
This console shut down.
Yeah, the Behemoth boss fight to arcade. Very, very cool fight. Behemoths are a fun time to fight.
What do we have here?
Okay, so that opened up the door, I believe. Is this good now? No. I'm forgetting the objective. Does it have to be in that one? I think so. Shoot, I might have to like reload my save later because I want all the data points. Well, we'll just miss one. Oh yeah, I don't doubt that. I loved just silence. Again, they did such a good job with the mocap. You could see him mulling it over when he's looking at Aloy and her companions, and he decides to stay. I was so happy.
I'll have to climb higher to reach it.
Okay, just want to double check. Yeah, no way to bring it back. Shoot! Okay. Well, the data point that got away. I'll just Google it later. Did I miss a ladder drop? I probably did, didn't I? Well, let's just not fall then. Easy. Oh god, please make it, please make it, please make it. Ho ho ho. Okay, we're good.
I don't think I'm gonna get to the door from here.
Oh, I thought that was a handhold. Shoot.
There's more of the facility over there. I better take a look.
Okay, there should be a ladder here somewhere. Yes. I wish they would have made it a bit more easy to see, because you can miss that really easily.
What's in here?
Oh, this is where we find out about Hank, I
Looks like
think.
this is connected to the door. It needs a code to open.
Oh, slaughter spines are so fun. I wish we could fight one right now, but they're all in the clan lands.
There's another locked door.
Ah, right over there.
What's that console next to it? Packs full. Data
What is it again? 7482?
here. From Travis Tate. This place turned out a lot of malice.
Balls,
with the
dude.
zero
How
dot.
loud is it out there? Outside the noise dampening field? Won't.
Oh, shoot, that canceled it. Okay. Sorry.
No, that's not it.
Oh, did I get it wrong? Well, that's embarrassing. 7482. Okay.
There we go.
Okay. We're gonna get the tilda one soon again. I'm looking forward to listening to that a second time. Yeah, I went back and listened to the Project Anzu thing. I mean, I replayed it rather, and I had no idea it was Tilda. That sneaky little spy. She's a good liar. I'll give her that.
The deal's off, Tilda. Zero Dawn got its ectogenic chambers. Far Zenith needs the Apollo database. There's no reason this incident...
You tried to steal Gaia.
I had nothing to do with it. And you punished those responsible. Your logic bomb has them scrambling to restore vital systems.
I'm really supposed to believe that you knew nothing about this?
Please, Liz. Humanity's chances are slim as is. You may not approve of our plan. But what if we're the only ones to survive? Don't you want us to have Apollo to remember our common past, our mistakes? I'm begging you.
Fine. You'll get your copy of Apollo.
Thank you. Let's speak again before...
Goodbye, Tilda. Enough now. Time to let go.
Elizabeth sounded sad at the end. I think this was personal.
Indeed.
Question for you guys. So, when you meet Tilda later on, she approaches her, Aloy, and says, "Oh, I listened to a data point back in Letopolis, and it sounded like there was a bit more going on between the two of you." Do we just not get that dialogue at all if you don't listen to that data point? It seems like this one's pretty missable. I mean, it's right in front of you, but you can technically miss it, so I'm curious.
There's the door.
Okay, this is the part that gave me, like, such a headache. Such a headache. the pull cast just kept glitching. I don't know why. Okay, so far so good. Nat, I am finishing up my bachelor's in computer science. I've been off for a year doing like a co-op kind of program. So I still have 1 year left to go. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, like, it's the last time I'm going to be in school for a while, so might as well enjoy it for what it is, but also, it's going to be so busy. I love learning, but school is just like, gosh. Good thing I like coffee. Need for Speed, is that the racing game series? I'm not actually sure. I'm not familiar with it myself. Yeah, Scarlet, I know. It's, I want to think or say that it was more of like she was in a toxic relationship and she got out eventually. Like, I maybe she loved her for like a brief amount of time, but I'm sure at some point she must have realized, like, this isn't gonna work. And that's the impression that I got. But for Tilda, it was like, it was everything. That's the impression I got, but I don't think she was fully. That was such a, like, I did not see that coming. And as soon as we found out, I was just like, that makes the relationship between Tilda and Aloy so much more confusing and complex. It was a really interesting twist. It wasn't really a twist, but like a revelation, rather.
Here I come.
Shoot, I'm still sad about that data point. Well, maybe it'll like refresh, like the dungeon will refresh and we get the battery back. I don't know. What? What was that?
Okay, so much for the flooded maze. I made it.
What was Barren Promise? Was that the transmission that they sent with the fake Gaia? I don't remember that. I really like that Letopolis is the first time that Silence truly gets one-upped a little bit, because he didn't know about beta. He fully thought that Aloy was going to be safe, right? No.
It's damp in here too.
Genetic profile confirmed. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Do you wish to activate Recluse Spider?
I do.
Activating.
Okay, powering it up. That doesn't sound good.
Why? Why was this spider necessary for, like, data testing?
Be careful.
At least I've got power. And there's data here. Looks like this recluse spider thing is a testing apparatus for Gaia and Hades. I better take a look at that access panel.
Like, I know they
Get to it.
needed their set piece for the fight with Eric and some way to crash the platform, but it's just like, why? What is this thing? That's funny. Yeah, I can't remember what the theme is called. I usually skip the,
Okay. I think those pods are
tracks on the OST, but it's something like
One loaded with
access...
Hades backups, the other
Restricted
with
access, I
Gaia.
think? That's what it's called?
What are you waiting for?
Hades is down, but the Gaia repository is stuck.
So unstick it.
Yeah, well, now that it's down, I should be able to access that pod.
Oh, Scarlet. Okay, it's the cutscene from... Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. That is true, Sheila. That would explain how they had beta. Why they had beta. Okay, this is the cutscene. Let's enjoy, shall we? The most WTF moment in, like, all of Horizon for me, really.
Data footprint low. 90% memory free.
Oh, I could see that, Nat, being like a quantum computer. Yeah. That's something I don't know that much about, but I really want to look into. Quantum computing, that is.
No subordinate functions.
It's not a full backup.
Sad.
More like a seed from which Gaia's mind could grow if it had sub-functions with which to form a heuristic matrix.
So it's useless?
I'm afraid so. Without sub-function.
Ugh!
Aloy, you've done all you could.
For what? Nothing?
Maybe saving the world is too big a task for any one person. Even you.
Wait. It's useless without sub-functions, but there are sub-functions out there.
The original ones. Scattered to the winds when Gaia blew herself up. They could be anywhere. You can't find them in time. Even if you did, the mysterious signal mutated them just like Hades. You have no idea.
I do. A good one.
Good thing they're all in reach, am I right? And not, like, in Spain.
It was worth it.
I wonder why Minerva is the one that they could find. If
You found Minerva.
it must mean that Minerva wanted to be found, right? It's the one that would be able to
Now it's
conceal
West
itself the
Plaza.
best, I feel.
Close enough for me to go get it. I was hoping to find all the sub-functions, but one's enough to get started, right?
It is. Recover Minerva. One could use it to launch Gaia's heuristic matrix.
And when she's conscious, she helps me find the other sub-functions. I go gather them.
It's also a good thing that we found Minerva first, because Minerva was so key to finding the other ones, hiding their presence.
Still think I can't save the world on my own?
Look at that smile. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah, arcade. Good luck. That's always a stressful time, but I'm sure you did great.
Alert! Intruders! Alert!
Aloy, I need you to listen closely. These intruders want the same thing you do. Gaia reborn. It's why they're here.
Friends of yours?
No. They don't know me. The data pulse I transmitted indicated that a Gaia backup could be recovered here was anonymous. Now, they're very powerful, but they won't harm you. Not when they see who you are, what you are. A clone of Elizabeth Sobek, a genetic key with which they can reboot Gaia and rebuild the system. They need you.
I warned
They
you,
don't.
Simons.
For once, Aloy, submit to the inevitable. Open the hatch.
First I rebuild Gaia, save life on Earth, then I track you down and end yours!
I'm trying to help you here.
Gosh, it's a good thing she didn't listen to him.
Trust on me with that. There. New focus, spyware free. Okay. Think. I don't care how powerful they are. The only thing that can open that hatch is me. The question is, can I find another way out?
Oh gosh, I love this scene. The only thing that can open it is me. And then
Not much, but
you hear the door opening, it's just like, ah!
Genetic profile
Yeah.
confirmed.
Oh my god.
Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
And you see the specters and you're just like, what is going on? They're so unlike anything we've seen before. And of course, the Zeniths too.
Beta.
Confusion, concern, alarm.
Do we have it? Fantastic. Did the pulse originate here?
Oh, you can hear Beta's theme playing in the background a little bit too. I didn't notice that at first. A version of it.
Something wrong? Spectres, Beta.
They make the Spectres seem so invincible right now, but they're really not too bad to take down.
Well, any idea what the hell a clone of Elizabeth Sobek is doing here?
Maybe Gaia made one when it destroyed itself, a Hail Mary to repair the system.
Don't like the sound of that. Nah, don't like it. Don't want it.
But the
Nope. One's enough trouble. Eric.
Yeah?
Care to do a little downsizing?
Sure.
I wonder how much of their bodies is still organic, how much they might have made into synthetic material, if anything, like augments, you know? There must be some parts of them that,
I snap a lot of necks in VR.
Blade and Sorcery. Very fun game in VR if you can play it.
Life fades from the eyes. Ooh, no hollow quite gets it.
Keep flapping your mouth. It makes a nice target.
You actually think that primitive crap you got there can hurt me?
Sucks.
This is gonna be fun.
Okay, let's run around while I catch up on chat. Oh, Scarlet, yeah. I have thought about that because she carries her out of Gemini, right? I've thought about that, and then I just didn't because I didn't want to think about that. I hope not. I don't trust Tilda. Okay, look, I love Tilda as a character. Like, I think the way that they went with her was fascinating, but of course, it's just awful, right? I mean, it's like...
He's too close. I won't make it.
The actions that she did to Aloy and Beta, the manipulations, rather. A fascinating villain, but of course, she's a villain and not a good person. But, just let him approach a little bit.
This kill's all mine.
Yeah, nah, that makes sense with Minerva. I was just confused because when we get there, it seems like she didn't want... I guess she would, if Gaia were alive, she would want Gaia to find her, but instead she got these humans in the base and she was confused. If anyone's on the RSQ Discord, I have gone by Minerva as my name for a long time because Minerva has been my favorite sub-function, and I was a little bit disappointed we didn't get more content with Minerva, like more of a conversation. And I wish we would have had a bit more time in the base with this like mad AI kind of energy going on. That could have been really fun, like almost like a horror quest, but I'm glad with what we got. There we go. Yeah, I wish I could do art of Aloy. Or Beta. And an armor for Beta in the DLC would be incredible. I'm thinking that Beta is going to be who we help in the tutorial for Game 3. Kind of like what we did with Varl. I think that makes sense, right? And I know a lot of people are worried about the whole, like, everyone in the tutorial dies. I am also worried about that. Oh, come on. Where is the, Oh, it's right there, okay. Okay. Yeah, not your mother. I also think when we actually end up stabbing him, or rather, Zoe stabs him, you see not blood, but like sparks or something. I don't remember, I have to rewatch it, but it seems like their main core is not fully organic, if at all.
Come on. Come at me.
Also, yeah, Scarlet, I didn't catch on for a little bit until I thought about it and some people talked to me about it, and yeah, the stuff that she did with Beta was really sad and uncomfortable. Like, of course, she frames it as a good thing, like I wanted her to have like an escape and teach her about the world, but no, it was completely for her own purposes.
But all good things must come.
The soundtrack playing right now, I think, is called Shattered Steel or Shattered Metal, something like that. And the boss fight music for Eric is like a different version of this theme. It's very cool. But as you'll see when I post my my video of the finale, I did get the soundtrack playing at the end, and I've heard this is a bug that happened for a lot of people, which is very sad. Ah, come on. Oh, is that it? Are we done? Oh shoot, okay.
If that thing comes down, it's only gonna kill you.
Better than letting you have all the fun.
I love that line. I love these big set pieces that Gorilla made for us.
God damn it!
All right, let's make our escape. Yeah, his fate was sealed as soon as we gave him a focus.
What the hell did you think?
I'm still mad about that. I was in denial for a very long time. I didn't actually think they killed him off.
Body went with it.
And I am of the opinion that Tilda definitely let him die. Which sucks, but oh, Varl. One of my favorite reasons, sorry, one of the reasons I wear this armor as, and it's one of my favorites, is because it's the parallel to Varl's armor.
I gotta find a way out of here.
The Nora Valiant.
There's a current. Is it heading for an import?
This is also a great soundtrack. It's called Search and Destroy, and it's whatever plays when you're being pursued underwater. It's very fitting. It's a great track. It's too bad because on the official OST you can actually hear Julie Elven's vocals playing at the same time, but in the game you don't hear the vocals. I get it, it probably would have been too distracting, but Julie Elven's voice is beautiful. She's in Aloy's theme, all of those vocals. I could go on and on about that soundtrack, guys. It is so, so good. Oh, Scarlet, did he? Sorry, I was rambling about the soundtrack when we were fighting him, and I didn't catch that. That is awful. Why do the Zeniths gotta be so messed? Oh my god. Just to ramble about the soundtrack some more, because why not? I absolutely love what they did, getting a new voice actress or vocalist. I think her name's Melissa, but I don't remember, sorry. And she sings all of the things for Beta and like Beta's theme. Whenever Aloy and Beta are working together, you can hear Julie Elven and Melissa, again, sorry for forgetting her name, harmonizing, and it's so cool, and I just love what they did with that. Where am I going? Okay. Yes, that's right. Oh, when he whistles, right. Yeah, that's probably what he intended. Oh, that's uncomfortable. Favorite armor in the game? It might actually be the Nora Valiant that I'm wearing. I do love the Nora Anointed, right? The Shield Reaver. I use the... Let's put it on for a bit. Oh, the Rost Nora Legacy armor, also very great. Sorry. I have the Grey Dawn dye on this one. I love how it looks. It really is just Aloy's armor right now. Like it's a mix of her original Outcast armor and it's augmented with old world tech. It's like the most iconic thing for her, and it just makes sense for her character. Karja Stalker Elite is great. I did buy the new dye in New Game Plus for it. I love how it looks with like the copper plating. It's incredible. Those are the standout ones for me. Thunder Warrior is cool too, aesthetically. What about you guys? Do you guys have any favorite armor sets? Either to wear mechanically or aesthetically? Such a good track. Up here. Right there. Okay. Melissa R. Kaplan, thank you. Thank you. I felt bad for forgetting, but... No, she did a great job as well. So I use a capture card. I'm playing off the PS5 right now. And bringing it into the PC and then just going with it. Are these outfits? Whoa, that's cool. I never noticed that. The capture card, my capture card isn't the best, unfortunately. I think it only goes up to 180. I can't really afford a better one right now, but it gets the job done. And it lowers the quality a little bit on my end, but that's okay. Obviously, it's worth it. Alright, let's, we escaped, guys. Aloy is gonna be fine. We escaped the Xenomorphs, no one got hurt. Just kidding. Thank God for Varl, am I right? Oh, the Shadow Karja armor, of course. I love Shadow Kestrel, it's so good. I forgot about that one. It's a shame we didn't get any Banuk armors though, right? I'm hoping if Bryn, the shaman, is actually in... Oh, it's daytime. Oh, interesting. If Bryn is actually in the DLC, we can maybe get some Banuk stuff with him. Ooh. The thump when she hits the bottom like that. Oh, okay, no, it sets it to nighttime now. Gotcha. Okay, that's why I was confused. We have matching face paint. Oh. Oh. I miss Rost. Ugh. I would love to cosplay Rost, but it would take way too long to grow this out.
Shh. It's okay. I'm here.
Varl. Varl. Varl is the best being, and I'm mad that they killed him. Spoilers.
Hey, easy.
Oh,
Easy there.
He's just the best, guys. Why?
Hey. It's right here. And the way you were clutching it when I found you, I knew it was important.
Where are we?
An outpost of the Utaru tribe. Not far from where you fell.
How long?
2 days.
This cutscene is also a really great showcase for the mocap and facial capture as well. It's a long one.
Aloy?
There's no time. I found something.
Just catching up on chat. Yeah, Sheila. I think she let Varl die for that exact reason.
Yeah. Kept muttering it while I carried you. Look, Aloy, whatever it is that you found, you're in no shape to...
I will crawl if I have to.
Okay, fine. But before you do that, there's someone you should talk to.
Zoe. Hey, at least we got Zoe now. I did like the headpieces for a while, and I still do, but I realized the cutscenes were better without them, so I did take it off after a little bit.
Let's head for the cave.
It's in Utaru territory. Her territory. She can help us.
Zoe's theme is also incredible. I think it's called Grave Singer. There's a couple different versions of it.
Let's go see this marvelous Zoe then.
As limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the seed rises as certain as stone.
I find myself humming that a lot when I'm walking around. It gets stuck in my head.
She should be in bed.
Aloy doesn't really do should.
You're so right. Varl said I should talk to you about the machines in the mountains west of Plains.
Yeah, Karja Wanderer is a good one. A lot of the Karja armors, with just all the silks that they have, are very cool.
We can talk once you've healed.
I like the Karja Trader as well. Or, is it Trader? Can't remember.
What's wrong with it? Her name is Ray.
Karja Trapper. Karja Trapper.
She's one of our land gods. And she's dying.
Yes, Scarlet. I am counting on both Bryn and Gildan being in the DLC. If they don't, I will be so sad. But it seems like they're hinting at that, right?
May I?
It's interesting the machines feel pain in this kind of natural way, right? I guess it's Gaia's way of putting more natural expression into the machines, but it's still interesting that she's able to soothe it in this way.
So what I'm about to do might...
It's a beautiful verse, Nat. It really is. I love it.
Spear.
I'm like Varl, though, wishing that I had Zoe's voice. Cosplay Aloy. Maybe one day. My beard is a little bit red. There we go. I got a head start. A lot of people in my family actually are full redheads. I am not, but...
I still need to talk.
Of course.
I used to want to cosplay Avad too, because he would be a little bit easier than Rost, I think, but... Ah, the music is gorgeous. Oh, the Spanish version is bad? Okay, I kind of want to check it out now.
West of Plainsong.
Tempting. Very tempting.
There's trouble out there?
The Otaru have trouble everywhere. Our fields blighted, our settlements abandoned. But the cave in the mountains is the worst of it. It is a sacred place.
So, I think you can get a lot of this... Sorry, I'm talking over her a little bit, but I think you can get a lot of this dialogue... Ooh. Green screen being weird. A lot of this dialogue outside of Plainsong before you start the Dying Lands, right? So I think I might skip a little bit of the dialogue right now, just because I actually do gotta get going at around, well, in my time, 15 minutes from now. And I'd like to just finish off with a bit of, like, machine combat, something a bit more exciting. Not that this isn't exciting, but, you know, machine hunting, wah. So I think we're just gonna skip a bit of this right now. Sorry if you wanted to listen to it. And
I need to get into
get going.
What?
But thank you guys all so much for coming by. This is a bit of an impromptu stream for me, but I'm happy to be back home and able to do this again. So I'm looking forward to doing it some more.
There is something inside there. Something that could solve problems all over the world. The storms, the derangement.
I don't want to solve the storms. The storms are so cool.
Even your broken land gods.
What could possibly do all that?
Errand. I could do Errand, maybe. I'm, like, way too thin, but I can work on it.
I could journey back to Plainsong, assemble the chorus, tell how you soothed Ray, ask their permission to go inside.
Great. I'll get my things.
Cosplay that. I don't know if I've seen that meme. I've seen a lot of the Aloy memes because a lot of the memes were when people were criticizing her appearance at the state of play, which was totally unfounded. That was so annoying. That made me frustrated, but I've seen a couple of those memes.
Fine.
I love her hair, so if I could get a wig like that, that'd be pretty cool. This surprised me too. I was like, I shipped Aloy and Varl a little bit, just because I like Varl so much.
Lend your voice to mine as I try to persuade the chorus. It might help her cause.
I'd like to, but I'm afraid she might run off.
Valid. She does tend to do that.
Very well. Later then.
Zoe, wait. It's not that I don't want to go with you. It's just that I...
And kiss.
trying to say?
Yes.
That's such a cute, cute scene.
Conversation.
The little hand grab too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Me too. You're supposed to be resting.
Laurel, you should go with her. I'll get better on my own.
You trying to get rid of me so you can...
No. Not this time. I'll meet up with you in Plain Song when I'm ready.
You sure about this?
Yes. Go. Get out of here.
this whole sequence, I said this before, but it might be one of the best examples of the mocap and the improved animations. There's so much that happens in this sequence. It's really great.
Who are they?
Gosh, I wish I could speed through ailments like that. Okay.
Okay. All healed up.
Just gonna catch up on chat really quick. Sorry, I got really into that cutscene.
Somehow it's docile.
Yes, so I am planning on recording Stray, as I did with Zero Dawn, or Forbidden West, and I'm really looking forward to it. Or pillows. That's not a bad idea. The Russian localization. Oh gosh. I'm kind of curious now. I might have to Google the different translations of this game at some point just to see what it's like. Does photo mode still not work in settlements? Yeah, that sucks. Kachalo, I could do that. That would be interesting. I'd have to shave though. I would do it. I've the only person I've actually cosplayed was Gordon Freeman. I actually have a Hev suit under my bed over there that my friend made me a long time ago, and I did actually shave for the goatee. If there's any Half-Life fans out there, maybe I'll wear it one day for a stream. I don't know if I could like sit down properly with it on though. But Katalo would be fun. I love Katalo. Varl in Zero Dawn. Yeah, he kind of was a little uninteresting, right? Like, he didn't have that much characterization, or he wasn't as memorable, I guess, but they really, really worked on him in Forbidden West. And I like that they kind of made him the one with the most emotional intelligence, I gotta say. Like, especially with his stuff with Beta, right? Like, he's so good at telling what Beta and Aloy need at the moment, and just trying to get them to open up, and I love that about him, and God, it's just so heartbreaking. Oh, the French one's bad? Okay, well, that one I can at least, like, understand. Je parle français aussi. So, I should take a look at that. That'd be kind of fun. My French has gotten a little bad because I live in Toronto now, and not a whole lot of French speakers here, so I've kind of lost it. But it used to be like I used to speak it as much as I spoke English, really. I have to cut my arm off for Katalo. Good point, good point. I wonder if you could do like some kind of overlay on it to make it look like the prosthetic. I'm sure that's possible. Oh, this is the angry Utaru, right? Yeah, for Chalana.
Some sort of problem?
The problem is foreigners. You're the second one I've seen today. Sooner you all go, the better this soil will be. Less chance of bad seeds taking root.
Okay, girl, calm down.
Easing your land god's pain would have earned some goodwill around
Yeah,
here,
you'd
but
think.
Ray's going to die anyway, just like all of us. Meanwhile, Outlanders come, taking what little we have left. Just like that Karja huntress I saw earlier. All dressed up like a bird, dragging an Utaru girl behind her like a slave. Called the girl a thrush. Never heard that before. Must be some old Karja curse.
Wait,
A Karja curse.
with an Utaru thrush.
What, am I talking to myself here? Yes. Saw them just today running southwest, likely to their deaths. Can't harvest the stinger fruit there. Too many machines. Poor Utaru girl, whoever she is. May her seeds
Milu,
find
right?
fertile
I think that's her name.
I know you didn't mean to, but you may have just helped me find an old friend. Thanks.
Don't need your thanks. Don't want it.
Something that I was thinking about earlier, actually, that I didn't realize until just recently, the patterning on the Utaru, like those like white dot, like almost like teardrops that they wear as face paint, I think that's supposed to mimic the panels on the dishes, right? I think that's what it comes from. Do you guys agree with that? Do you know what those are supposed to represent? I think it's the satellite dishes. In which case, that's incredibly cool. It was great inspiration for their aesthetic.
Into their sacred cave. Minerva should be inside. If I can get it, I can reboot.
Oh, look at that sunrise. Oh yeah, there's Baron Light.
And then maybe we can figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. But first,
oh, got a storm
I'm gonna head
somewhere.
Southwest to find an old friend. See what she's doing out here. And maybe explore a little.
So Tilda is to the left over here, right? Yeah. Yeah, I do have to get going pretty soon, like 10 or so minutes, unfortunately. So not enough time for that. I think we'll just go find that that Thunderjaw, why not? Oh, did anyone else just have like the biggest headache because they threw the shell snapper at us that early in the Burning Blooms? That shell snapper was a tough fight. Especially this early on in the game. Like, I'm shocked they made you fight that. Even with Tilda's help, it's a lot. That's a good idea for doing Katalo, actually. I could figure it out, maybe. But Scarlet, you're right. Rost might be my best bet. I just wish I had some skill with cosplaying. It's something I'd love to get into at some point. Where are we going? Oh, it's pretty far south. This way, maybe? Ooh. Okay, buddy. Oh, wish I had my Sunwing. Ziggy the Sunwing. I also liked Sully the Sunwing. Sully's the name of my dog in real life, so... Leaves blowing in the wind. Oh, I do like that too. That's a good point. Like petals as well, right? I remember being a little, not concerned, but not the biggest fan of the Utaru's aesthetic at first when we just saw the outfit that Aloy wore in the State of Play with like the reeds and whatnot, but I ended up loving it, of course. They did a really good job with all of the tribes. I forget if they were talking about it on the Discord. I think that's where it was, but recently we were just talking about how the Tenakth, all of their like triangle patterns and like the very sharp jagged edges, that's all because of the visual distortions in the holograms at the museum, which is so cool. That's such a great detail. I am so in love with how the Tenakth culture really just all originated in this museum, and it's so cool. Oh, the log traps. I am really bad at using traps in the world. I never think about it. Speaking of traps, actually, I posted Cauldron Kai last night, I think, and so when I recorded them, no, right, sorry, I did end up doing all of the hunting trials and the maps, so the one in the mountains, the one in Plainsong, and the one in the jungle, but they ended up being really easy. Like, they all took like 5 minutes, and it wasn't really that much of a challenge, so I didn't end up actually posting it. Maybe I'll post it in the future. That technically happened before Cauldron Kai, but if anyone was wondering, I did end up doing them. But they weren't that entertaining, I found, because with endgame equipment, they're not that hard, so. But the hunting trials were okay. I liked them a bit better in Zero Dawn, but that's because I didn't do them in the right sequence, I think. Okay, right, this is ultra hard. I hate the status effect, the crushed one. Wait, I want to shock him. What am I doing? Shock him, get the tail off, and then just murder him. Oh my gosh, I can't hit. I saw that coming, and that did not go well. I wish the shredders could trigger canister explosions, because I don't have any shock arrows anymore. Oh, come on. Catch it. Oh, there's my mount. Oh, I missed the disc. Ah, shoot, my bad. All right, there we go. All right, let's reveal the canisters. Shoot the canister. Oh, that didn't do it. That didn't do it. Shoot, 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 shoot. Okay. Slide under the belly, maybe. Let's heal first, actually. Oh, I missed. That would have been really cool. Darn it. Okay. And yoink. Oh, I missed again. I am a bad machine hunter. I apologize. Really not my day. There we go. Oh, boy, I froze him. Okay, it's fine. Don't mind me. I'm bad. He should be close to death, maybe? Oh, that was very close. Alright, let's Bird Blast him one more time. And dead. Whew. Okay, that was fun. One of the first videos I ever posted before I really started doing Let's Plays was me meleeing every machine in Horizon Zero Dawn to death. No rope caster or anything, just the melee. And the Thunderjaw was the hardest one, I think. Even the Stormbird, once you figure out their attack patterns, I found it was... oops, that was my mount. I found the Stormbird was easier to melee, because when it landed, it just had a smaller health pool, I think. The Thunderjaw, though, oh, it took so long. I remember doing it in my university common room. I was just playing Zero Dawn, trying to smack every machine with my spear. That was a fun time. I gotta do it in Forbidden West at some point, because we actually have, good melee combos now. Anyways, let me catch up on chat. Oh, Susanna, hi! Long time no see. I'm so glad you could stop by. Unfortunately, we're just about to finish up here. I just wanted to kill one more machine before we stopped, but good to see you. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna leave it at that because I have to get going myself. But again, thank you all so much for coming by with my green screen test. It seems to be working decently well, and it hasn't fallen on my face, so I appreciate that. Let's just go kill these Leap Lashers. There is 2 more episodes for my actual Let's Play left. I think there's one where we just chat with our companions, and then the finale. And I'm really excited to get that out, because I had a ton of fun with the finale. It was so... well, I mean, the Nemesis twist, I didn't actually see coming at all, so that was a fun revelation for me. And I'm not going to stream my entire New Game Plus playthrough, but I might do bits now and then. Just trying to murder these guys. Come on. There we go. Oh, you know what would be good? The chain burst Valor Surge. Never actually used it. I don't know if any of you guys like it, but I need to try it out. I've seen videos on Reddit of people using Chain Burst very effectively. Alright, he should be down now. Come on. Not yet. Okay, there we go. Oh, shoot! The drone! Scarlet, you're so right. Have I done it yet? Oh, I have done it. Okay, we're good. I think I did it off camera and I just, like, snuck around the Thunderjaw. I'm used to having all of the drones already, so... Oh, wait, where did you come from? Good question, Arcade. I'm hoping to... So, my schedule is going to become a bit more erratic come September, just because I'm going to be a bit busy with school, but I'm still hoping to stream at least, like, once a month. But until then, in August itself, I'm hoping to do maybe, like, once a week, once every 2 weeks. I'm going to shoot for once a week, I think. Not quite sure what I should stream, though. Just before we leave, if you guys have any suggestions, I know I'm thinking maybe Ghost of Tsushima, God of War when it comes out. I think I want to actually record Stray and not stream it. Not too sure about that yet. But I guess I could always just catch you guys up on my New Game Plus playthrough whenever I decide to stream. I love doing... This is out, like, very random, but I love doing Portal 2 tests. I used to stream that all the time, and that was really fun. Trying to think of games that I play. Oh, this is also very random, but my brother and I, we've recently started playing Project Zomboid together. I don't know if you guys have ever played that. It's been in early access forever, but they've made a lot of recent improvements to the game, and it's been super fun to play. I've been really enjoying that, so hey, maybe I'll play that on here at some point. Let's get this guy. Oh, and something that I will actually probably do is arena streams, ultra hard. I'm gonna need your guys' support, so that is gonna be awful, but I'm looking forward to it. I think Wallison still has, sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but Wallison still has the record for the arena fights. His videos are really impressive. I highly recommend you check out his channel.
Well, don't have to worry about running out.
Oh, no worries, Susanna, and Stray is a really cool game. I've just seen, like, the trailer and a little bit of gameplay, so I'm really excited to try that out. Good point, Nat. Is that possible? Does YouTube have polls? There's a couple times that I've really wanted to do, like, those community posts, but you don't actually have access to them until, I think it's the 1,000 subscriber mark. Same with monetization, right? And I don't care that much about the monetization bit, but I would have loved to be able to do those polls and community posts. I don't know if you can make them during the stream itself. I am still very new to this, so sorry for all the technical hiccups, but I appreciate you guys sticking around. I really do. Yeah, I should look into that, really. Yeah, so we unlocked the Dying Lands. I'm looking forward to doing that. Maybe I'll keep it for the next stream, maybe I won't, but I'm excited to get back into the Clan Lands and actually be able to override a Sunwing, and just get back to... I mean, I've kind of been locked on this side of the map for a while, right? And there's so many beautiful areas. One thing that I've been specifically wanting to check out is I want to go back to... Oh my gosh, what's it called? The Lowland Clan capital, Thornmarsh. Because they always talked about how they had all of the red algae at first, and then Poseidon supposedly cleared it away. So I want to go to that area first and see if there's actually a lot of noticeable amount of red algae before you do Poseidon. Something else that we were talking about in the Discord recently was I didn't realize Strike from Below was in the game. This is so random, I'm sorry. But... it's a super niche skill from Zero Dawn where you have to hang below a human enemy and then you can do like a takedown. And someone sent me a clip of it proving that it is actually in Forbidden West. So once we get access to all of the new rebel camps and outposts, I want to specifically see if I can trigger one, because I totally didn't know it was in the game. It's such a situational thing, but that just gave me a good laugh recently. Let me know if you guys have actually managed to pull one off, but... Oh, okay, a poll on Google. Okay, yeah, good idea. I'm wondering if we can figure that out right now. You know what? Maybe I'll, just because I don't know if I can figure that out right now, I do have to get going. Maybe I'll make that up and then link it in the next video or something. Hey guys. Sorry. What are they just like salvagers? I wonder what their whole deal is. Maybe they come from the Karja camp. I wonder if they have like a set patrol route. They just loop around. Because I think we saw them at the start of the stream, like over here or something. I don't know. I'm just rambling. But I think I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. I had lots of fun. This was an impromptu stream for me, so I'm glad we got around to it. But hopefully see you guys around on the next one. So bye for now. Thanks so much.